Alrighty. Hey everyone, I hope you're all thriving, vibing, or surviving. Welcome to the stream. Grab a snack, get comfy, and let's have a good time today. Alright, welcome to the weekend, and we're going to start, formally start our first of hopefully many more regular weekend streams at this time every week. Alright, so last time we did beat the 6th tower boss Celine, or rather Saya and Celine, and we're now also have our base built up to a good level forward so that we can progress into the rest of the end game. Now, let's see, just to update, for the most part, off screen, I did go around leveling up our backup base file set here, clearing a bit of the map, and catching files here and there, just to make some off-screen progress and have a chill time, even off-screen. I guess just notable things that I've gained over the past days. I was able to uh, defeat enough human bounties to purchase the muscle head implant. So we now have all three implants from the bounty token merchant, and this allows us to add these passives using our PAL surgery table anytime we want, as long as we have cash, right? Besides that, did level up the base, gather more resources, and oh yeah, before I forget, I did get lucky enough to finally capture a. Well, right now it's just a single copy, but we do have a copy of the PAL Celine, which is the same PAL that Saya was using. Now, this one was an interesting capture because it wasn't located anywhere obvious on Sakurajima. Basically, what I had to do to get Celine was to find a meteorite drop on Sakurajima, and it arrived as a PAL you can capture similar to Guard on some of the earlier islands. So with that, I guess discovery, able to add Celine to our PAL decks, or Palpedia rather, and I will be able to finish the PAL Critic quest that we were putting off before, since we couldn't find Celine uh, anywhere on the island we were exploring. So that's just a quick tip for anybody looking for Celine. It might be a elusive PAL in a way, and I think this is one is actually easy to miss. If you don't happen to be spending enough time in Sakurajima, you might miss out on it completely because it only seems to come from the meteorites that crash into Sakurajima. Unfortunately, or fortunately, uh, in past streams I was only getting supply drops. So I only got it, I think a few days back, maybe one day back actually. So it was a nice surprise, and it's good that we can finally complete this request from the PAL Critic. Alright, so before we head off on legendary PAL hunting, let's do a quick segue just to clear this from our mission list and see what rewards this PAL Critic will give us. Hopefully it's a good reward. This last quest here is very easy to get stuck on. So yeah, it's very hard to click. Okay, that is annoying. Okay, that's a bit of a QOL thing that the devs fix, but if the quest marker is directly on top of the fast travel point, it's very hard to click the fast travel point. You do know it's here. Let's go ahead and go to the mushroom wetlands and show this PAL Critic the PAL has been asking for. Finally cleared up the PAL Critic of Sakurajima. So we bring out Celine. One better be happy. So the rumors, Celine, splendid specimen. Yes, same line. Alright, do you want anything else? Oh, it's not the last one. Wants to see Menacing Terra, which that we've we've caught a lot of. So let's go ahead and go back. pick up our Menacing Terra. So if you missed the past 1 or 2 streams, Menacing Terra is Alpha Pal you can catch on Sakurajima. This one I think is very hard to miss. It's just here in the north. It appears on the map and it's level 54. So it just so happens that we captured several of these simply because I was trying to level up our team when I was preparing to battle Saya and Celine for last stream. So let's go ahead and turn to the Mushroom Wetlands and show the quest giver the pal that he's requested. So Menacing Terra is kind of large, and I think happy with that. Splendid specimen. Okay. Wants to see Noclem next. Okay. So Noclem is the alpha pal here. Also defeated a number of these. So let's go ahead and pick up Noclem. It's kind of interesting that Celine is not the last pal on this quest line. But I guess unless you're very lucky, or maybe I am very unlucky, you'll most likely defeat these alphas before you get to Celine. So let's get us a Noclem. Where did we get those? There, we have a lot of these as well. So again, we were leveling up our team to battle Saya and Celine. Okay, let's show this guy Noclem. And this should be hopefully the last one. Find out. Alright, quest complete. Mission complete. So it looks like the last one, it gives us a skill book. Alright, we've seen enough of our pals. Consider yourself thanked. Right, now we've knocked that off the list. Nice. We only have 4 submissions left. And today I think we will be at least completely improve the legend. Because as implied by my stream title over here, our focus for today will be to finally capture the legendary pals. Since we now have pretty much what we need to defeat the level 60 legends. Alright. I think Neptilius is also level 60. Yeah, they're all level 60, so we should be able to catch them, including the new one. Alright. But before that, of course, you want to make suitable preparations. And we don't want to get ourselves killed for what should be a fairly chill capture. Unlike release, I think the legendaries are, I think, less difficult. Well, they still are less difficult than the tower bosses before, but they used to be kind of a wall. Now not as much. So for now, I'll just be relying on our Ragnarok, which is our frontliner, and it's been our carry pal for a good time now. Also very used to this for combat. I use the pal surgery table to add serenity, so that it does have a little more battle potential. The other 4, I will just be bringing them to level them up. With Walaska mostly there, just so that I have a pal to assist us with fishing. I feel like it. Alright. Besides that, alright, we may or may not need this, but I'll just bring insurance. If ever, we probably need a couple of Terra Prismas. I think their HP is going to be nowhere near that of Tower Boss. We shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, just looking at the rewards again. We got the Watering Book. The Watering Book's the only interesting item. Yeah, go ahead and deposit everything. That gave us a couple of Dark Grenades. I haven't really been using these, but just gonna keep them there just in case we need it later. Alright. So what will we swap in? Yeah, we won't be using Night Glow. Focusing... Oh. Maybe we'll use Night Glow. So I'll swap out the fishing rod. Just so that we have all three options. But if it looks like it's gonna be a fight we're over leveled for, might not use the Terra Prisma too much. Switch over to our... Guess we'll use Ultimate Spheres. No, we'll try Legendary Spheres first, if that's enough. We'll switch to Ultimate if it is gonna annoy us a bit more. Alright, so if you're familiar with release, there is a bit of an order defeating bosses, implied order. So it does on release, before defeating our first legendary, typically the strongest pal you would have beaten by now would be Blazamut, which is a fire pal. And Blazamut is a perfect counter to Frostallion, at least on release. For now, I'm not going to actually use Blazamut, but I will be using a fire pal, which is Ragnarok, along with our weapons, and I think that should be enough to capture this. And then afterwards, hopefully we've captured Frostallion, and that Frostallion will help us battle the next pal in sequence. So we'll try to do this in order. Also for a bit of nostalgia on how this used to be done. We did want to ensure that we had the correct setup before. Theory, it should probably be still similar kind of expectation. And we're going for the legendaries. So we'll see if this technique still works on this patch. Alright. Since we're focused on the legendaries, I will try to avoid distractions like bases and other pals we can capture. I think the only exception I would consider being a side trip on would be if we find a predator pal or a lucky pal, since I've been having a hard time finding either of those. Alright, so you can see Stallion from here. It only has 19,000 HP. It's not so bad. Pretty sure. Actually, let's try without Terra Prisma first, because I might kill it too quickly. I'll open with a fireball and play it by ear. Okay, this is tough enough. Screw it. We're gonna use Terra Prisma. Oh, what the hell? Ow! Well, it's got his legendary BGM. It's nice. Alright, I guess it's still worth using the Terra Prisma. It's relatively tough. And as usual, I am the weak point. Ah, ow. And good thing we're not under-leveled for this. Actually damaged Ragnarok quite a bit already. Oh. Alright. It seems to be getting out of the range of the Terra Prismas a lot, so that's annoying. Okay, let me get focused. Focus a bit. Yeah, that rush is really annoying. Okay. I like the legendary theme because it's kind of a similar to the opening. It's very catchy. What the hell? Almost killed Ragnarok. Okay. 1-on-1 me, bro. You and me. Woo! Okay, get it in. The ball. Okay. Whee! Alright. Not bad. Did take almost half Terra Prisma alongside Vortex Beater. So it did put up a fight. That's pretty respectable. But we already know what to do with these. That was a straightforward win as well. Alright. I think also dropped as a bounty token since the first time we defeated it. Just want to see. It's probably going to give us ice boost. What else would it be? Where is it? Frostallion bounty token, ice damage, enhancement, large. Okay, so it's a large boost. Pretty significant. So for progression, you definitely don't want to skip the legendaries. Alright. I think the fastest way back is where we came from, so I'm gonna go ahead and fly back. Let's grab that chest on the way. There. We're gonna ignore that cryolinks behind us since we don't want to waste too much time in our adventure here. Alright, so that did almost kill Ragnarok, which is interesting. I actually expected Ragnarok to tank pretty much everything it threw. But it was at least strong enough to bring down Ragnarok's HP a bit. So I guess that is a quick warning not to underestimate it. And obviously I did use Terra Prisma. It's a lot tankier than it looks. So feel free to do the same when you catch your Frostallion as well. Alright, so that's one down. Again, we're going to try to do this in order. So Ice, strong against Dragon type. If you recall our Elemental map here. So the next one we're going to target is obviously a Dragon type. That said, the classic trick here was the bosses you defeat will be what you will use to fight the next one. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll start swapping folks out. We'll swap out Anubis. This guy, this one, I got has Legend and Ice Emperor. Fortunately, has Clumsy, but that's just for work speed. So we'll fix him up at the Pal Surgery table later if we're gonna use him for a bit longer. But for now, we're mostly gonna use Frostallion as a tank against Jetragon. So there is Jetragon. It's over here. Okay, the new closest point looks like it's actually from the Phantom Isle. So they will Go to him from the Phantom Isle. I think with the exception of the new legendary Neptilius, all of them are fairly far from fast travel points. So that's something to take note of. Previously, when I was trying to catch multiple copies of this, I would even build a temporary base. Just so that we uh, make sure we don't waste the attempt and don't waste time coming back and forth. But I think with the new pals and options, this is not actually too difficult. So we're just gonna go through them in order casually. And I think the only one that requires some thinking will be Neptilius. So think about what to use on Neptilius when we get there. Alright, just want to check if this one was anything good since it's shiny. But I was let down. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get Jetragon next. So yeah, this is another great place to abuse the Terra Prisma tactic. And in case I guess you're lower leveled than the target and you want to try it anyway, you can probably bring several Terra Prismas just so that you have that. It's not really an extra bit, it is a large amount of extra DPS, a large amount of extra damage, and it's most certainly worth the effort for the most part. Okay, FEG here. So on FEG on the right. Let's grab those before we go ahead and fight Jetragon. Jetragon's over there. Okay, I just have to remember there's another FEG behind him, which I didn't see during the day. These are really hard to see during the daytime for this kind of area. The volcanic area tends to be too bright. I'll grab it anyway. There we go. Just so that it doesn't bother me. You can see Jetragon's there is having a nice nap. While it's having a nap, I'll be able to pull off my Terra Prismas. That will be handy. Alright. So that's not what I was planning to do, but whatever. Let's bring up Frostallion. Your attack this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's give this guy a beating. Oh, it's frozen already. Yeah, Jetragon has less HP. This might actually be easier. Yeah, even the regular Frostallion is able to tank it enough. Most part. We'll try to dodge anyway, because I remember this one kind of hurts a lot. What the hell? Likes to target me. Ow. Ow, I'm fire. Hot. Hell. Hot, hot, hot. Am I hot? No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay. Switching the wrong accessory. Okay, I don't think Frostallion has anything that will put a damage over time on it, so I'll leave it out. Tank. Oh my god. That was dumb. Right. This is gonna kill it normally. No! Okay, that happened. Okay, so we're gonna do plan B. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and obviously have to catch a Jetragon either later in the stream or off stream. But for now, what will we bring instead of a Jetragon? Egg. Oh yeah, we do have some Dragon Pals, so I guess I can switch in the team I used for Celine. And this time I should not forget to retreat them. That's a very noob mistake back there. Of course, I don't have mercy hit on them, so pals themselves will still deal a final blow. Alright, so I'll grab one of the dragon types that we prepared for Celine. I think that should be good enough for this fight. Okay. That was kind of a fail. I think I should lock in a bit more. Maybe slow down on some of the commentary. That's I kind of lost track of things. But whatever. Excuses aside, kill's a kill. Let's see, who will we use? We just use Xenoguards, the biggest, highest level 1. Dragon type. Oh yeah. And if I recall this correctly, the next one are the twins. The twins are always a pain to fight, so we will bring some extras. Yeah, just in case, because the twins are normally the most difficult of the legendaries on the 3 islands. I'll bring in some more. Missing one. Chillet. I don't think we'll need Chillet. Yeah, we'll bring in these 3. I guess I'll try to level Astegon. That plus Ragnarok should be sufficient, I hope. Alright. Okay, let's clear our inventory a bit in case we get some nice drops. We'll repair our Terra Prismas. Oh, maybe I'll drop off this egg. Okay. Distracted by the base. It's fine. And we actually need this stuff, so slowly build up our resources as well. Alright. Drop off the egg here. Oh, our other eggs hatched. The eggs I found off stream. So we'll go ahead and hatch them. Anything good? Oh, Beacon has runner. I'll take it, yes. What else? Repair. We will repair our Terra Prismas. These break very easily in this fight. And I'll equip both of them, since there's 2. Might actually break it. Alright. I think for this one, closest way there is it's a slightly longer way from the Isle of Glacial Core, but I will fly from here just so that I can clear the map a bit. Don't remember anything important actually in this side, but go ahead, get this both done as well. Alright, so I should be flying on a Jetragon right now, but things happened, so actually I kinda want one, so I might go back to catch that this stream as well. Just kind of looking forward to Jetragon. We're gonna skip all this fishing first. Getting too distracted. Okay. I think there was a way to cheese this boss a little bit, which was to attack it at night so that one of them is asleep. I'm not waiting for the night, and I think we've kind of over leveled them anyway. So we'll go ahead and take the challenge of fighting them at the same time. From memory, the biggest problem I had here is that fighting them at the same time actually hurts. This fight, I don't expect will be much easier. But it looks like it's actually Jetragon, which is the easiest fight. Which is cool. All the legendaries, that's actually the most important one. Unless they've added any new pals that are better. I think Jetragon should still be pretty much the fastest pal for flying. And is pretty much a must-have on the end game. As much as I like Ragnarok, rather, we can't be using Ragnarok forever. Might be using it as a dedicated firepower for combat. Or if Jetragon is too fast for me, for whatever reason. But yeah. Making good time though, so probably have time to revisit Jetragon, get a proper copy of it. But this stage, I'm not really looking for a perfect Jetragon. I just need a good enough one. I'm planning to just use the Pal Surgery table to add some additional passives to it. I think it should come with a couple of powerful combat passives already, which I don't want to overwrite. So there's, well, you can still breed the perfect Jetragon eventually. But for practical use and for progression, I think your first capture should be good enough. It was supposed to be the plan, but I got a bit overconfident and wasn't paying attention. And Frostallion went ahead and defeated it. Alright, I'm just checking if there's additional Lift Monk effigies on this side. Kind of wanna upgrade my natural catch power as well, as much as I can, before we challenge Faybreak. So Faybreak is now I guess the final continent, proper end game still. You probably want to be well equipped for that. It looks like there should be a Monk FEG at the bottom. No, guess not. Alrighty. So my ranting and map clearing aside, let's go ahead and see if we can locate our targets. So we will we will have to fight them at the same time. It's daytime, there they are. Greedies, I'll grab this chest first. And let's go ahead and get our team set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A Xenoguard is strong against Dark. So in theory, you want to defeat Necromus first. It's the Dark type. Go ahead and see if we can aggro him first. Okay. There we go. Both gonna target me now. There we go. Yep. So always fight together. Alright. Woo! Alright, they have lower HP, but there's two of them, which is what I don't like. They both kind of hurt. Whoa, beam! Beam! It's kind of hard to see who's targeting who. Ooh. Trees, 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 get off! The heck? Okay, Xenoguard dying next. I think good thing we brought extra. Thought this would be troublesome. Okay, Necromus is gonna be less than 1,000. Okay. Switch out. The hell's Necromus? Oh, is he over there? Come back. No. Wrong one is close to me. No, I aggroed, stuck in behind it. Get in. Woo. Oh boy. Double. Plus, welcome guests. Buddy, I'll die. Unwelcome guests. Ah, beam, 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 beam. Oh boy, dying. Screw it, I have to bring out a pal. Oh my god. Okay. Bad place to die. Huh? Oh, we killed one of them. Okay, I guess we got the Necromus. It's also not what we're planning to do, but... Okay. That hurt a lot. Still hurt a lot at 61 end of the year. And all my pals actually survived. I didn't. Alright, we'll need at least a resistant shirt. Get back alive. Yeesh. Okay, I guess we got one. Somehow. How do I think about it? I think they killed... No, I think this ended the same way. Exactly the same way the first time I fought them as well. On release. Barely killed one of them and then the other one killed me. So I was trying to catch one and I couldn't see what the other was doing. So I could not properly dodge. Because I wasn't looking at it. Okay, from memory I think only one of them should be spawned now. So should be a more straightforward fight. We won't have type advantage, but should be good enough. I think I should still be able to loot it. Hopefully the loot's there. Kinda suck if the loot's gone. But we'll deal with it as we go. Alright. The loot's still here. Yeah, I don't remember it having pretty good loot, so that's fine. Alright, let's fix our gear or anything else. Easy way to die. So you don't really want to die again. Bring both of these. This one. We'll sort that out later. Terra Prisma 2. Alright. Let's look around for the other one. What I don't remember is if the other one despawns when this happens. Might despawn. Oh man. Okay, this did not go as planned, clearly. And I need to get good. Right. Try entering the area back and forth until it respawns. Otherwise, we might have to wait till nighttime. So I'm guessing it's going to reset. Hoping it's gonna reset. Oh no, spawning normal stuff. Oh. Oh. Who knows? I have to fly back here. Jeez. Yeah, okay. I think maybe they did that so that you don't catch them one at a time, because there's supposed to be a twin fight. Oh well. Assuming this works out. Okay, still a bit of fishing while waiting. Or hopefully a respawn at night. Not sure if I'll have to wait for the day. Hopefully not. Okay, yeah, just had our first death. Since we clearly underestimated boss. Got too focused on capturing one of the twins. The other one hit me. It's all good. We'll give it another shot as soon as they respawn. And yeah, we'll kill a little time with just some random fishing. I don't really need anything in particular from this area, but it's better than just waiting around. Let's clear this set of fishing spots. Then let's check it out again. We failed to catch either of them, which is annoying. I'd like to blame the ads that were there. Realistically, that's just my fault for not locking in. Kind of getting overconfident. And as we all know, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Alright. Fishy, fishy. Everything here is stuff I've caught before. Probably just do the shiny spots. You look around if there are pals we haven't caught in the area. No, at least it covers ancient sieve parts. So just fishing on this side. Nope. Okay. More I can see. I should have repaired. I know I couldn't have repaired because I had the corpse run. Yeesh. Alright. Yeah, this is where they spawn. They're not back. It sucks. Spot beacon. On you. Spot that. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect. Oh, a Mimog. They're always handy. Those runs though. Oh, there. Nope. Dead right away. Alright. Oh, I hear sound of a shiny pal. Where is it? Hungry. Oh, not auto eating. Sound of a shiny. It's on the other side. Where is it? Okay. Alright, it's taking a bit too long. Gonna head back and I guess we'll attempt Neptilius. Since this might take a while to respawn. Just like other alphas, the respawn is on the in-game day. I guess that's about, it's a little less than 20 minutes from memory. I might be mixing it up with other games, not sure. Oh well. Maybe it was my imagination, but I could have sworn I heard the sound of a Taco Cow. Alright, let's do this Neptilius next since it's easy one. Okay, well I'm right here. Let's go ahead and do our inventory of all this. It's mostly stuff I've gotten before. Yakumo was there. Back spare. And I guess we can put in the egg here. Egg! Oh, alcoholic. Also, we can use a table for that. Also repair my weapons. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Now given the name, I'm almost sure Neptilius is water type. I think, yeah, this is actually one where Ragnarok is a liability. So we'll see what happens. Hey local, thanks for joining the stream. Gonna go ahead and try to beat Neptilius. Just to be sure, I'll bring a fourth. There's another dragon type. Missing one. Two, three. Ah, Elphidra. Right. Good enough. Alright, I don't have any lightning types or electric types leveled, so we're just gonna try to brute force Neptilius with this team. And hopefully this works. Let's get over there. Topi looking relaxed. And let's get ready. Okay, this should work. Okay, so this is the first time I'm gonna fight Neptilius. Find out if this is any problem. Okay, good. It doesn't aggro us right away. Gives me a chance to bring out my Terra Prismas. 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring out Xenoguard. 20,000. Okay, it's the highest HP so far. Let's go. Okay. Holy shit. How the hell are you supposed to dodge that? Gonna lock in a bit. Focus. Ooh, out of range. Too far. Switch. Woo. Oh. At me. Oh, what the hell? That looks painful. Okay, last 1,000 and summon. 1-on-1. Get in there. Woo! First try! Okay, actual first try. Nice. Yay! Alrighty. Neptilius probably exhibits as water large, water large. Alright, at least this went as planned. So, happy with this one. Now we gotta backtrack the twins. Since we got killed there. Let's go ahead and head back. Alright. Successfully captured Neptilius. We just need now a Jetragon. So we killed it accidentally. And need to capture what's his base? The twins as well. Have decent passives. I want to test it, so let's bring this instead of now drop the speed run. And I'll switch back to my flyer. Yeah. I have a dark type that's leveled. No, I don't. I'll have to work with this. Alright. Let's repair our Terra Prisma. This breaks really fast. In terms of the loot, nothing too interesting. But at least Neptilius is easy to reach, so that's probably the easiest one to farm. Simply because of that. Alright. And let's try the twins part 2. This time maybe I'll just try to kill one of them and try to capture the other. It's probably more practical. At this level range and with our gear, they still both hurt a lot. Even on release, I found that the twins are the hardest among the two. It's harder to manage 2 targets at a time. I think I had to fight them at night just so that I could get one of them sleeping. It is night now, so we'll see if we can do the same. If not, we'll just kill one of them right away. Catch whoever's still alive. Okay, I see Tyrantruses, but it's not the target right now. Okay, they're not respawning yet. Oh man, we have to wait for the day. Alright, if that's the case, then I'll look for the Tyrantruses. Yes, we can catch them first. Okay, maxed out Incognito. They're starting to get hot. Oh, what the heck. Oh, it auto-aggroes anything that aggroes on you. Terra Prismas. Handy. Also tends to aggro everything and anything. I don't usually like bringing it out. But for this fight, we're not gonna take any chances. Alright, they've respawned. One is still asleep, so we'll take advantage of this. Just don't want to deal with that crap right now. Okay, we might be able to fight Necromus alone. Nope. Whatever. Try to kill Necromus first. Whoever, we'll try to kill one of them first. Okay, let's keep dodging. And the weak point. Assume something's trying to hit me. Whoa! Kado, the guy. The heck? How does Xenogard keep dying so quickly? Check its moves. Maybe it has a suicide move. Sheesh. Heck. Okay, Paladius is actually lower. Try to catch the other one. Woo! Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna throw balls for effect. Nope, cannot yet. Okay, Neptilius is dying. Switch. Okay, we have to treat this like a tower fight. Come on. Yeah, shield at least. Wow, come on. No, 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 no. Get off, get off, get off. Woo, shit. Come on. Target the closest one. Come on. Okay. Can catch one. No, 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 don't kill. Okay, got one. Whew. Okay. Just concentrate. Sheesh, that still hurts. Come on. Get off, you tiny pals. Woo! Okay, 1-on-1. 1v1 me, bro. Ah, okay. Got this. Got this. Think. Probably got this. Okay. We got lucky on the first sphere. Paladius. Alright. Nice. Okay. Okay, that was close. Alright. Like to say clean, but that was actually very close. Yeah, so from what I can tell, the twins are still the toughest of the legendaries. So it's really hard to dodge both attacks. And the timing of both is kind of unpredictable. But yeah, they're still doable. As soon as you approach 60 or a little above 60, should be able to attempt them. I think you can use the Jetragon as a tank, normally. Or whatever dragon team you had prepared for Saya and Celine. I'll probably do as well. Alright. So seeing as that has respawned, I will assume Jetragon has respawned as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a second try. Because I really want to get Jetragon. Pretty sure should still be the fastest, or it's not the fastest onto dispatch. It'll probably be the second fastest still. The jump in speed is very large in that and everything lower level. So we'll let Xenogard recover first, and I'll fix my team. Okay. Jetragon's fairly straightforward. Just bring pals we want to level. Eeny meeny. This one, this, which Walaska was it? The Burly Body. Fine, we leveled Astigon already. What am I missing? Oh, German Tide. Let's even it out a bit. Let's level these. Actually, I think we can bring them all. Yeah, we'll just bring them all. Just swap out Xenogard now that it's covered. Rest in the mailbox. What did I bring as insurance here? Frostallion. I want to bring Frostallion. Fine, let's be sure. Let's not be too overconfident. We've already died once today. We'll bring Frostallion as our tank. Go ahead and give our Jetragon another visit. Of course, we want to repair our Christmas. Yeah, I think I heard one broke. There we go. And our plasteel is complete. Okay, we have 1,000 of each. It's comfortable. Mm. Just to Palmetto. Alrighty. That's good enough. Let's give Jetragon another try. See Necromus though. But anyway, they're both defeated. Frostallion and Jetragon. I really want to catch at least one Jetragon. Even if it has bad passives, you can just fix it up with a PAL surgery table. And I should at least have one for mount. That will become our new primary mount after today. So that's my plan. Ragnarok will, well, it's pretty high level, so it's gonna be our fighter. But I won't bring it all the time. I think Jetragon will just be main flyer. So we have a better idea. Or if we find it too fast. Trying to remember. I bothered breeding Jetragon for additional passives. I think that was one of the last projects I was planning to do, but it never did in release. But on release, I did plan I did breed Ragnarok for both combat and movement very early. An early favorite of mine. And for obvious reasons, slow down a lot of my progression. Just having the breeding ranch very early is usually not advised. Oop, wrong button again. Okay. Okay, let's bring out 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. A dragon, bro. Here we go. Went down this way. Okay. Dragon doesn't normally go too far away. Yeah, let me fly again. I lost sight of it. There it is. Sheesh. Excuse me for a sec. Okay. Part 2. Okay, we're not in range. There. Therefore is my range. Important one. Woo! Ow! Hey, my Ragnarok does that move too. That really hurts. Yeah, Frostallion's tanking everything like a champ. Just have to remember to summon it this time. Oh, do not flame breath me. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do that explosive thing again. Freeze! Unsummon! Okay, remembered! Turning! Get in! In the ball! Right. Just patiently. Wait for this to join our party. That's kind of hard to hit the head. Whoa. Close. Get in. Cross resisting all my capture balls. Get in there. Get in there! Be here all day. Moment of silence. Yay! Yay! Okay. We have captured all 4. Memory. Should cover all 4 new ones. 5 actually. Twins are 1 single fight. So we've captured Paladius, the normal neutral twin, the Necromus, the dark twin, Frostallion, Jetragon, and I'm assuming the last one is the newest addition, Neptilius. So we have completed the set. In terms of work suitability, don't see anything too interesting. Yeah, I don't remember the legendaries being for base pal. Just double check. Just gathering 3, cooling 4, but Walaska already has cooling 4. Yeah, level 2. Yeah. The legendaries are primarily for combat. And from memory, a bit of well, Jetragon is in particular, although Frostallion is also popular as a mount. Jetragon just simply really fast and it's a literal zoomer mount. So if it's pure speed and pure travel, as far as, well, police, and from what I know up to today, Jetragon is still the premier flying mount available in the game. I'll be glad to be proven wrong. Still have 1 island to explore, which is Sakurajima. Maybe there's a legendary there, or even a raid boss that we haven't met yet. Yeah, my Terra Prismas are wasting their durability, attacking random things. I don't like them out. But it's fine. Keep them for a while. There we go. And get ourselves set up. Alright. So I think this is good time enough to put back my Night Glow, which is my lazy chill weapon. I do like using Night Glow a lot, simply because I don't have to aim at the target. So, you know, when you have had a tough day at work and you just want to progress a little bit, you can kind of brain off, play, capture pals off stream, and just use your what call this, Night Glow, to auto target everything. Alright, do a few repairs. And I think that covers the legendary pals for now. Okay, also have pal metal ingots. Let's go ahead and collect these. And what do we want? Alright. We're not sure, we just keep on making pal metal ingots. So we probably want more legendary spheres if we don't have anything else lined up. Alrighty. Speaking of legendary spheres, let's go ahead and craft some. Let's go ahead and craft another batch of 200. And what else do we want? Yeah, we'll go work on some replacement materials as well. Alrighty. Memory serves me right, we do have another quest. We have a quest to prove the legend. So we'll go track this quest and visit the researcher with one of the legendary pals. And while we're at it, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, Ragnarok's already level 62. That's awesome. Let's see. Who do we want to bring? Yeah, I'll just bring Jetragon. Since I plan to use Jetragon very soon. Alright. Okay, we'll park Ragnarok for a sec. And of course we have to craft Jetragon's saddle. Just going to leave without that. Okay. Yeah, we have the materials for this. Let's go ahead and craft it. Here's our gear table. There you go. That might take a while. While that's happening, I guess I will send out an expedition. We'll just avoid sending out anyone we're probably going to use in the next hour or so. Start an auto assign. Sort by level. Alright, we'll give Ragnarok a break. Send it out. Oh, firepower's pretty high. Okay, we'll send it out for our expedition instead. Yeah, we won't bring these. I might need Relaxors. I'm gonna bring that back. An idea for these three. Just in case. I'll send out the twins. They're not gonna be using today. Send out Neptilius as well. And the most part is just send out everybody else that I don't use for the base. This one. Yeah, we got the other ones with us. Alrighty. Zoe still has the most firepower, 3000. Crazy. Okay. And we'll just finish crafting our saddle. Still clicking pals because they haven't fixed auto assign. Yeah, the last patch. I wouldn't say broke it, but before auto assign would just select max out the 100 pals for the maxed out rewards, and then I would deselect whatever I don't want sent out. Now it seems like it selects the minimum for some reason. Just a different sort of thing. Might be helpful for some folks, but I wish they kept the other options back available as well. Okay, got Jetragon's missile launcher. Let's see if this works first. We zoom in. Yeah, this is why. Jetragon's is large, so it's kind of hard to tell that, but this is really a lot faster than Ragnarok. Alright, so we got a flyer. And that egg has hatched. Yikes. Well, whatever. Beat down. And everything else is being produced. Should be. Okay. Alright, so next up we want Frostallion. Since we're here. Yeah. I don't know why Xenogard keeps dying, but anyway. Try Xenogard again. Probably something wrong with that. How many fighters do I need? 3. Sort by level. Each fighter. Fine, we'll bring Quiver. We will not bring Alaska. Okay. Alright, so I'll show in a bit why I'm bringing 3 fighters. But first, let's go ahead and... Okay, that's working. Let's go ahead and finish our quest. Right, so we had Pal research here. We talked about the legendary pals. We actually caught one. Let's go ahead and show off our Jetragon. Like Jetragon. Here's zoom. Woo! Yeah, runs out of stamina fast, but it's fast to begin with, so that's fine. Alright. Hey dude, check out my car. Check out my new car. You like my car? Okay. Old reference. Legend-loving researcher. Unbelievable. Okay, he seems happy. Applied handiwork technique. He only has one loan. Only has one response. That's fine. Applied handiwork, always good. So I might end up using this on either Anubis or something else once I really need handiwork 5. At least I'll save on condensing. Since full condense, need to capture 100 plus 116 or something. Crazy number. Alright. So that completes our submission to catch legendary pals. Alrighty. Time check. I think we're doing good, pretty good on time. Okay, there's a couple of things we can probably do this for this stream. So, in terms of missions, unfortunately for missions, I think we're done. I doubt we're gonna find the Yakumo or Cryolinks with the correct skills. But there are other things we can do. And the first I've been putting off for a good while. So I think this is a good enough time as any to get this one done. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and fix our inventory a bit. This might take a bit of time. Let's get some jam breads cooking while we're waiting. Should just type the number of jam breads. Got this cook. Placement pal metal. Then we'll continue. Alright. So we'll need replacement spheres anyway, so that's fine. Grab some of them. Okay, cement still not being crafted. The workers will get to it eventually. Okay. So next up, this one's kind of important. I'll need to select a couple of Yakumo to take with us. Okay, the ones that were sent out had bad passives, that's fine. Power of Gaia. I don't think I had much in terms of choice here. Alright. Check my dimensional pal box. I'm pretty sure got a lot of these. I'm gonna try to get the most vanilla of them. If that makes sense. We're gonna use that for our next purposes. Ideally, I want something no passive. I only have two that has no passive. Okay. Pick something that's relatively harmless. Fish. Meeny meeny. Okay. Alright, this one will have to do. It's level matter. Not so much. Okay. Choose these two. Same time, I'll probably have to do work on this. First finish my jam buns. Let's make some cake. Yeah, so some of the more seasoned players might recognize what I'm doing. Selecting a breeding pair. I have been putting off breeding all the way until now, but the time has finally come. Yeah, I was about to say something else, but let's not say that on stream. But the time has finally come for us to have a breeding ranch. And I'll be starting with mostly vanilla Yakumo, simply because um, a fully condensed Yakumo increases its passive ability to pass new passives to pals that you capture or eggs that you hatch, etc. It's very useful. It's easier to show that. Okay, we don't need anything from this merchant. Stop getting distracted for a sec and get our Yakumo pair. Alright, so we're gonna get one male and one female. Most plain pair we have. I was trying to get something with perfect vanilla. Um, with no passives, but unfortunately we don't have a female that has no passives. The next best thing to do is at least put harmless passive on this thing. Replace Dainty Eater, because I don't want Dainty Eater to be a priority thing. For it to be passed down when breeding. I want it to have a good random chance to pass down, to mutate, actually. I want it to give us random passives. So hopefully we can start working on rainbow or blue passives as well. So the problem I have is everything here on the surgery table already is something we have. We have an easy means of putting, so I don't really need any of it. But I thought I saw something for breeding here. Here, Philanthropist. Assigned to breeding farm, breeding speed is increased by 100%. So, since we are going for, and I have no cash, since we're going to breed for volume first, rather than quality, we're gonna make them both philanthropists, and just give them a whole bunch of cake, so that we can passively, I almost said manufacture, well, passively breed new pals, Yakumos, for our purposes. Most of them will be used for condensing, honestly, but it's the way it goes. And a few ones born with good passives will be used for more productive purposes. Just to highlight, since this is a new feature, I think, since Sakurajima, and wasn't available on release, when fighting together, it becomes easier to encounter pals with the same passive skill as this pal. So in theory, if you have a Yakumo with something like Work Slave, you cannot grant from the pal surgery table, or Remarkable Craftsmanship, which is the better version, which is a blue passive, or Demon God, or any of those fun passives, right? You can just if you can breed a Yakumo with those passives somehow. There's many ways to do that, but right now we're just going to try to do it by chance, by random chance. There is a small chance you get blue passives from regular breeding, I think. So we'll start with that. You do get you do win the lottery, and you have a Yakumo, say with Demon God. You can bring that Yakumo with you. while you're capturing other pals, and there will be an increased chance for those pals to be demon god as well. Now, the interesting trick about the condensation bonus of this is there is a greatly increased chance of that happening depending on the condensation rank of Yakumo. So at this stage, I'm not actually sure what pals I'm going to be breeding for things like the raids, uh, hard mode towers, and other endgame content. But what I am sure of is that I want to have powerful combat passives. So the most practical thing is to focus on Yakumo first, and hopefully by the time I need to make that, assemble that team, um, I'll have enough Yakumo with the passives I need. I'm also looking for a Yakumo with Work Slave. That theoretically should be more common, but that will boost all of my base pals by a lot as well. So that's a bit of a long explanation, but that's pretty much how it works for now. So cake takes a while to cook, so we'll just grab these. Go ahead and head over to where we'll build the breeding base. So seeing as we don't have any more space in the main base, we will have to use this base here for breeding. Of course, we want to learn the breeding farm, which we put off since level 19. Finally, going to learn this. Right. I'm going to start passive breeding, what I think is the most efficient path right now. We have a better incubator as well. Okay, the best incubator requires hexalites, so I'm not building that. Okay, yeah, we still have the large incubators, fine. Alright, let's try to find a nice spot for our breeding farm. First breeding farm. Probably want more of these as we go along. Another thing I didn't like about breeding farms, they're very large. So yeah. I think some folks even build new bases just to have a pure breeding base. For our purposes, I don't really think we need a new base yet. But I do want at least one farm so that I can start my Yakumo production. Yakumo breeding. Since this is going to be, I think, one of the things that's going to take quite a bit of time and resources to really figure out. Trying to find a nice enough spot. Okay, this sort of looks okay. So you can see it's not overlapping. Okay, it's still within the base. Alright. Okay. The breeding farm. Male and female not present, not enough cake. Where's the cake box? There it is. So there's a special box just for cake. So for whatever reason, cows need cake to breed. Must be something really unusual in that cake, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Alright. So with that, I'm also gonna have to retreat some of our old favorites here. Okay, these are the 4 Ones for materials, we'll keep these. We'll keep these two for the additional salad production. Yeah, I think our Fox Sparks and Tansy have had a long enough vacation. So we'll put them back in the PAL box. And we will go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and put these two to work. They're both philanthropists, they should breed faster. Because that's the plan. Let's see, my pals are organized. Other workers, Astigon's already 57. It's about to level. Walaska. Not other Walaska. It is fine. And we need to assign those two on the farm. Before you had to carry them manually. I'm hoping we can use the monitoring stand now. Yes, we can. Okay, that's a lot easier. One male, one female. Now you can actually breed like new species of pals if you put in two pals of different species. If you put them in the same species, it should just keep on breeding the same thing. And since we just want a lot more Yakumo, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So we will give them their devices. There's so much crude oil here. Not getting harvested. The Orsarks are getting distracted. I should put in a transport pal here. Oh well. Whatever, I'll worry about that later. Let's just get all the stuff here. Food wise, 1000 more. 1000 plus salad. More than enough. So let's just bring back your specialty goods to the main base. Alright. And with that, we have started our first steps towards endgame breeding. Although, still a long way from it. It's pretty much going to be something that we want passively running as we progress. Alright, now back on this side. Okay, take that more ingots. I think we are probably low on ore again. Oh, we should also make more refined ingots. Some of these. Copy that. Alright. Okay, expedition's running. Oh, there. Cement is complete. I need more. Carbon fiber. I'm super low on coal. So that's gonna be stuck. Okay, need the pals to work on coal next. Right. Check our focus. We have enough stone. One of them coal, one of them ore. There. I'll do. One of them is on coal. Okay. Coal is our new bottleneck. Salon. And then we have a whole mess of spheres. So we're good. Cash production doesn't need to be rushed. I just want it to have a constant supply as such. Similarly for cakes, we also just want a constant supply of these. Yeah, I guess another 100 cakes. Yeah, a whole lot more flour. Thousand flour. And we're set. Alright, we'll drop off the cakes on the secondary base so that we can speed in Yakumo production. Not really speed it up, but queue it. Queue it so that to worry about it. And look at that. In the time we were talking, we already have 3 eggs. Nice. So our breeding, yeah, sort of a breeding machine. It's kind of working. So you can go ahead and let them do their thing. Breed as many Yakumo as I require. You see how long these eggs are. Only 5-minute eggs. This is fairly straightforward. Alrighty. So that takes that off my list. We have our entry-level breeding prepared. Alright. Now I'll go ahead and, well, go ahead and jump to the arena island, which is the main reason why I selected 3 fighters. So I do recall the next rank of arena is level 60. So we'll give this a shot. I know you cannot switch weapons inside the arena itself, so we'll try with 2 Terra Prismas. This is enough for a comfortable win. I'm almost sure we can pretty much tear apart the competition with our pals here. But we'll see how it goes anyway. And since we're trying it out, let's see. I summon the Terra Prismas outside. Will they join me inside? I think they will not, but we'll see. And the main reason why I want to do this is I do want to buy the remaining implants here. You have infinite stamina and runner, which are going to be great for Jetragon. So, we already know the rules. Join. Of course, we do challenge mode. Now do diamond. It's the highest. Okay. Alright. So we might grind this a few times, but at least this is a more interesting grind. Okay, our leader. Does it matter really? I guess I'll just go by the level. Ready. Alright, the Terra Prisma stays outside. So you can you can start the way the Terra Prisma out. Alright, let's just kill them all. Focus on the Blazamut since it's the first one I see. Yeah, as long as we destroy the enemy pals first, we should be fine. Come on. Burn one down right away. Next. Oh, I might lose one. Yeah, I cannot swap. Just have to. Oh, I lost. I lost two. It was actually close. Win! I'm ranked up. That's nice. Alright, this seemed to give us... this is only a tiny amount. No, I think that XP is coming from the base, so it doesn't give us XP. At the very least, it doesn't use up durability of the weapons. It doesn't seem to use ammo, just like the description said. So I think if you put an explanation of arena rules, consumable items, this items used and Palset Paint or start afterwards, but it's fine. Alright, so got some revival potions, which obviously you don't really need. I think we'll just farm this a few more times. It's probably a more efficient farm if you can do master. But you really do want those implant chips already. So we'll just farm this a few times. And that should be set. Okay. Bunch of funny looking pals, huh? Olvander and Palumba? Okay. Whatever. None of them are targeting me, so I'll just destroy the Lavender. Oh wait, they knocked my 3 out first. Holy crap, I actually lost. Oh, my rank. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose. Did they have type advantage? I have had type advantage. What else am I using? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let's try again. If you lose too many times, I'll go down to platinum. The matches are pretty fast, so... Yeah. So I kind of want to see the different things that can appear here. Whoa. I'm gonna lose... I always lose Xenogard. One of its moves might be lowering defense or something. Oh man, I might lose this one as well. Come on. Nope. Alright. Alright. Feels bad, but I think we'll just grind the one rank lower. So we're just gonna do this for enough tickets for an upgrade. Ugh. Yeah, it does feel bad though. Okay. Might have just gotten lucky in the first one. Yeah, Platinum should definitely be straightforward. With a 10 level advantage, we should flatten them all. Regardless of type. Right. Smash you guys. There. The level advantage is working even for weapons, which is good. Okay, just focus fire everybody and everybody. By Suzaku. By Quiver. Alright. In. Yeah, we've almost recovered our loss. I think I need 50 tickets. And then grind this a few more times. Yeah, just keep on doing platinum. It's not worth risking the loss. Can probably prepare a really powerful team of 3 to optimize this for final ranks and stuff. But for now, I think this does. It's fine. You really only optimize if you're going for expensive items. And interestingly enough, the implants aren't super expensive. They're just like mid-priced. Actually, take a look at the shop. What else is available? But it seems like the implants are the most important because they're permanent, pretty much permanent upgrade options for any and all of your pals. Right. More expensive stuff are high-level schematics, sport whistles, pal reversers, skill fruits. Yeah. We'll just grind a bit for one or both of these. It's pretty fast, so we can probably just do both. Alright. How we all doing today? Yeah. Nah, we're not gonna make this a Zatsu, but what else comes to mind? What else comes to mind? Probably not on this stream, but the other couple of things we haven't done are the second oil rig and raids. So maybe that'll be something I'll prepare for on the next streams as well. So that we can have some progress before we go into Fabric. I have been putting off the raids in particular, simply because I didn't feel they were a major upgrade compared to everything else we're doing. But now that we are in the end game, there's probably stuff from the raids that we need by now. I'm guessing at level 60 we should be able to do the raids that are maybe up to 50 or 55. Maybe not the ultra versions yet, but at least to get the first kill out and the initial rewards. Oh, I fought this guy before. Yeah, it's the same set of pals. Okay, so they do have the same set of pals if you fight them. If you fight the same person again. Okay, that's interesting. And but the next rank had pretty nasty tamers. At least we did rank 60. At least we did it once. We got lucky on the first try. Okay, let's continue grinding. So always a veteran pal tamer. Oh man, looks like maybe it's the same tamer most of the time. And just chooses 3 out of those 5 randomly. Just like you. Although you don't choose randomly. Ah, there, it actually brought out its wyvern. Oh, it's a female veteran pal tamer. Okay. Let's just finish off whoever's in front of us first. Yeah. Right. Hey, just like ranking up in my hero shooters. Except we're actually winning. Yeah, I wish I could win this often on my hero shooters. Okay. I want infinite stamina, so I'll buy this already. And let's continue grinding. I want to get runner as well. As you can guess, that's what I want to put on our Jetragon. That'll replace also the weak red passive it has. So at 6 tickets, I guess maybe 8 or 9 more times. That's fine. You've grinded worse. This is Palworld, of course you've grinded worse. Yep. Finish it in like less than 20 seconds. I think this is still faster than even if we could do the rank 60. So the rank 60 fights would take longer. It's fine. It's also giving us a few legendary spheres. Yeah, the rewards after the first are a lot lower though. Fine. It's fine. We'll stick to platinum. Good enough. Once we can get the implant chips, we're solved. And have proper flying mount. And starting to feel like we're really in the end game. Okay, I'll lock in a bit. My time was low. Time is longer this time around. Also practice aiming. Oh, we ranked up to gold! Or if arena rank actually does anything in this game. Probably not. Well, let's continue. Oh yeah, ranking. Oh, at least you can see my rank coming up the list. I guess if you have a multiplayer server, you can see the ranks of the other players as well. But right now, not too competitive. Wonder how they plan to flesh out the arena. Does have a leaderboard you can play with on a multiplayer server. There's nothing preventing you from just spamming like these PvE matches, so I don't know. Slightly better time. Did a better time the other one. Oh, the rank increase is smaller when you're in the higher rank. Oh well, let's keep going. Okay. There we go. Alright. 4. 3 or 4 more. Just keep at it. Actually, grinding levels through capturing new pals is still more tedious than this. It's just kind of fun in its own way too. Fire, ice, and lightning. It's like a Palworld starter team. Eh. Dragon beats all. Probably. No, all except ice. This dragon does not beat ice. Okay. You only need a few more. Guess this is also a good mode to do damage testing, weapons and stuff. You have to note the level difference. You probably do the rank that is closer to the level, your level. You want to do a proper damage test. But yeah, I'm really liking Terra Prisma. Hard to believe this is just the common one. It's already helping so much. Kind of feeling it's almost doubling my damage as a player. Okay. I think two more? Two more. Just bring a lot of Terra Prismas. Nothing stopping you from bringing a dozen. Unfortunately, in Arena, you can't switch weapons. You cannot press tab for inventory. If you try, it won't do anything. Okay. At least you can use ammo as much as you like. I like this. I usually conserve ammo a lot. The reason why. That's why I like the Night Glow. So that I don't have to spend as much on ammunition. And at the same time, Night Glow doesn't have to be aimed. Just have to face the general direction of your target and you're done. And it's the lazy player's weapon. We all have lazy days. It's fine. It's a perfect weapon for a lazy day. Okay. Should be our last attempt. Last run. Just so that we get all of the implant chips. Rar, rar, rar. Right. Alrighty. We are final in for the day. Could grind more, but we don't need to. Focusing on what's actually progression. The other stuff you can buy here seem like nice to haves, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, now let's unequip this to accidentally hit anybody. On a regular stuff. Okay, 53 tickets. Let's change. Yes, I want runner. There we go. Got all the implant chips that we're aware of. Can be bought from merchants. Nice. Alright, I'll pass by the secondary base to pick up presumably eggs. Eggs and loot from this side. Let's get this as well. Whoa, that's a lot of eggs. They're being busy. Yeah, we're gonna have a Yakumo party. Very quickly. Alright, so this is how you get to end game efficiently on this patch. I think passives are not gonna be a problem. Maybe just IVs now. And I think even those can be graded using items. Alright. Let's call the goodies. Okay, I noticed something. I think we don't actually have enough space for this. Ooh! One! Already got one. Already got one blue. Heart of the Immovable King. Nice. Okay. Right. I think I will build a second incubator on the other side. Just for convenience. Incubator. Need 26 parts and 4 cores. Yeah, that's worth the cores. 2, 3, 4. 26 parts. 26. It's very much. Alrighty. We'll just put it right beside the thing. Wow, 2 eggs while we were doing that. These pals are crazy. Crazy into breeding. Wow. I put this. And I think it's good enough. Reachable. Yeah, it's reachable. Big egg. Cake. Let them have cake. Alright. Looks like I might need a transporter or something here. I need to make them stop harvesting the other types of stuff. I'll optimize that some other time. Okay. Solves our egg issue. Also got flower complete. No, only 4. Only 4. I need to dedicate the Angler Ignis to the mill. It's getting distracted. Okay, we can't make much more cake. That's well. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our expedition. And sort things out. I think we'll be finishing up for this weekend's stream. Made a lot of progress. There's a few more things I want to do, but looks like I'm gonna need a lot more time to get this all set up. So we need more coal. a lot more other stuff. Righty. About research. Research. Got 18 manuscripts. That's not much at all. I'll think about research later. Oh, there's the call. Old King Cole was the merry old soul. Our coal. Alright, should store the tickets. And what is this? Potion, other consumables. Here. Okay. Revive potion. Alright, repair our charisma. Oh, they are both repaired. Okay, they've been very handy since the battle with Saya, so I'll bring at least one with me. I'm wandering. Never know when we fight something a little tougher than normal. Bring some insurance. Should suffice. I need to prepare our team before we finish up for the day. Okay, so we will definitely want to bring Jetragon. So we'll go ahead and... Wow, these eggs hatched pretty fast. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, they all have philanthropists. Anyway, philanthropists can be replaced by something else. At least they're giving eggs very quickly. Okay, nothing too interesting on this batch. It's fine. The cow surgery table. Alright, what we wanted to do is we wanted to give this one the new stuff. And the most important one I think actually is infinite stamina. And we want to replace a negative. So by default, Jetragon already has legend, which gives a small movement increase, and divine dragon. For now, we just want to keep the passive it always has, but we will replace destructive once I get enough cash to do so. Let's get some cash. Actually, might as well upgrade the next team we're gonna bring. Your money work for you, as they say. Spend money to make money. Okay, infinite stamina. Go ahead and replace destructive. And since this is primarily a mount, we want to give... It's either going to be fit as a fiddle or runner. We'll do runner. That should be good enough for now. Alright. So decent increase in movement speed. The main thing I wanted to add was the stamina increase, because a base Jetragon tends to have lower stamina. Alright, I think this is good enough. I can live with this. Okay, can probably find better Jetragon eventually. Eventually is not today. So, that's fine. Alright, who do we actually want to level? From the old crew... Yeah, it's been a while. Let's bring in one. Bring Zoe. Hmm. Or maybe we can bring a full set of legendaries. It's the classic team. I bring a one set of them. Should be good enough for most things. I think. But they're already level 60. It's kind of not really leveling them up. They're already leveled up. Alright. Seems like a waste, so I'll bring other pals instead. Let's try Celine. This has been kicking our ass for a while, so maybe this will help. What else? Let's bring Zoe. Haven't brought in Zoe for a while. That was been fun gal. Yeah, we'll leave the base pal set since it's supposed to be for the base anyway. They've leveled enough. What do we want to bring? We're pretty high level. What are some fun pals? Yeah, let's bring some of the new ones. Let's remove the sorting. I guess we'll bring the Walaska. We've used one. And looks interesting. Meeny, miny, mo. Alright, let's bring a Finsider Ignis. It's different. Which one do we? Schooler. Alpha already has Pyromaniac, but I don't like alphas. Even with the extra HP, they tend to be larger targets. We'll go with Ferocious. Larger target means easier to kill, easier to get killed. Alright, and since we're bringing them with us, let's upgrade them a little bit. Cider Ignis. Serenity. Other fighting stuff can we give it? Make this a fighter. It's a fiddle. It's a thinker. Musclehead. And what can we add? Just Burly Body. Good enough. I think this floor is pretty much good for everybody. This one already has burly bodies, so others. Serenity is the best one overall. And at least I won't keep on doing that. Let's give it to both of them. Yeah, Dragon Killer's not gonna save this. Serenity. Musclehead. 30%. Ferocious. Ferocious. And I guess filler burly body. Everybody's getting the same set. That's the best we can do for cash. Hopefully it's enough for most fights we'll encounter moving forward. I'm almost sure these don't work on humans, but we'll see. Something that increases the stat. Okay, it goes up into the stat sheet. 1100 there. With the passive skills. So right now Zoe is at 836. Tap. I might as well test it. Try to give it Ferocious. Replace this one. She has no grass attacks. 836. Yeah, it doesn't affect it. Oh well. Well, let's give her a funny sounding passive. What is Zoe? Yeah, feels like an impatient girl. Just replace that with impatient. Alright. That sets up our party. I saw from the side of my eye. Is complete. Might as well make another 500. We're doing that. Let's cook more cake. 100 cakes. Righty. Okay, I think with our new crew setup, just rearrange it. Sort by highest to lowest. Or maybe not highest to lowest, we'll ask on the bottom. Just in case. I can easily switch between Zoe and Walaska, the main ones. Alright, so we got decent flyer, which will be our main flying mount. So we've invested in this one, we will mark it as favorite. So he's always been a favorite. Why did her passive skill become nimble? What? Sure, I made that impatient. Pick the wrong thing. Okay, try that again. That might be a bug. The skills don't affect Zoe on the ground, but human Zoe. I do want the correct one. I selected impatient. Patient. Okay, impatient. Now it's impatient. Whatever. Not sure what switch did. Happened to this? Let's try. No, maybe I just put in the wrong passive. My mistake. Whatever. Alright. She's impatient now. So setup is Jetragon, 2 fighting passives, 2 mount passives. For both, we use it for both. Samael, Zoe, Zoe, Celine. So make a favorite. Now we're not gonna mount this. Go to default attacks and see if that's good enough. Same with this one. And I'll make a favorite. So we already gave it skills. And this one. Already a favorite. Okay. Good enough. Now trust keeps on going up, so it's... No, not trust. Something in the Palpedia. That triggered, I'm guessing that's Yakumo. It's not. Is there a new pal? Cryolink Stera. Ah, maybe we saw this during the arena. Okay. Well, I have yet to see where that's actually caught. Alright, let's grab the cake. And do one last sweep before we log off. Okay, won't do any more expeditions. Done. Is there enough coal now? No, there isn't. Do that for next time. Alright. Let's take a visit to our second base. See how everybody's doing. If they're being egged along. Unintended. Look at that. Man. These Yakumos are busy. Fill up our pal box with this very quickly. Anything good? Nope. That's fine. Why is this one rare? Maybe it's an alpha. We'll see. As far as I know, you can only breed the same species if you don't mix. You don't mix breed them. Okay, still over 1,000 salads. It's fine. Alright. Anybody here wanted to bring... Nah, these are the old crew. Have space? Yeah. We have a lot of space. Just came from... Just did some box sorting the other day. Okay. Yakumo for everybody. Right. Or that. Need coal. We put 2 on coal. And set. Boom! I got zoom in now. Right. Actually zooming. Like literally zoomer mount. Alright, so we got implants. That checks pretty much everything on my list for today. Alright, so let's go ahead and prepare for outro. Everything's repaired. It's good enough. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, thanks for hanging out. Whether you were thriving, vibing, or just surviving. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Until next time, stay cozy, and I'll see you soon. Later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.